Olivia Scanapico.
And I'm Abigail Brennan.
Welcome back to the Nesaquake News.
Calling all actors, singers, dancers, and stage crew. There's a mandatory meeting for anyone interested in auditioning for the school musical. You must attend the meeting on November 6th after school in the chorus room with Miss Greenblatt. Any questions, email Miss Greenblatt at the address below. Now let's go to Griffin for Word of the Week.
Happy Halloween. Welcome my Nesaquake friends to the Griffin's Word of the Week Halloween special. Okay, I don't think I can scream anymore. On with the word. Today our word of the week will be spooky. Credit to Emma from Tech Talk. So thanks, Emma. Okay, according to dictionary.com states, like befitting a spook or ghost, suggestive of spooks. Okay, bye. Happy Halloween.
Thank you, Griffin. Now let's go to Hailey and April to see what's happening around Long Island.
Hey Nesaquake, it's April
And Hailey, and we're coming back with the third episode of Long Island's Latest.
Today's segment is about something that did not open yet, but we think it will be very cool.
Urban Airs and Mrs. Dystone, Dave & Buster's, and a lot more, and will open in December.
In Urban Air, you and your family will be able to have loads of fun and be able to grab a bite there or the restaurants nearby.
That's all we have for this week, and tune in to next week's
Long Island's Latest.
Thank you.
Looking for some tech help? Let's go to Emma for Tech Talk.
Hey everyone, it's Emma and welcome back to Tech Talk Tuesday. Today I'm going to be showing you all a cool trick that involves the camera app. Let's say you're trying to take a panoramic and you don't want the picture in the direction the arrow is facing. You can just tap the arrow and it will change the direction from left to right or right to left. I don't really take panoramics, but I find this hack pretty cool. That's all for this segment. See you all next time. Bye!
Thank you, Emma. Picture Retake Day will be on Wednesday, November 13th. If you were absent on Picture Day or are unhappy with your pictures, have your picture taken in the atrium during your lunch period. If this is a retake, please bring back the photo packet that you received in the mail. This week we had the chance to ask the Nesaquake family, what is the one thing that you are afraid of? Let's see what they had to say.
I'm Grace Nolan, and I'm here with
Brooke Simonetti,
Ryan Dart. And I have a question for you. What are you afraid of?
Clowns and Heights.
Clowns. Very nice.
Hi, I'm Ellie Simonetti, and today I am here with
Prospect.
Today I have a question for you. What is one of your many biggest fears?
My biggest fear are ants. I hate them. They're so small and tiny, and they just creep me out.
Yeah, thank you. Hi, I'm Ellie Simonetti, and I am here with
Senor Hess.
Today I have a question for you. What is your biggest fear?
Well, I would have to say one of my biggest fears is that I wake up one day and I've forgotten all my Spanish. It's gone, and it sounds like gibberish to me, and I can't make the words, and I still have to come to work, and somehow I would have to try and fake my way through the class, and all the kids would find out that I don't speak Spanish anymore, and then I would be in big trouble. And
Yeah, that would be pretty bad.
so I work at it, and I study every day, and I practice, and I read, and I listen so that never happens.
I'm Grace
Yeah,
Nolan, and I'm
that's-
here with
Valentina Zara.
And I have a question for you. What are you most afraid of?
I'm most afraid of going to the principal's office.
I'm afraid of that too. I'm Grace Nolan, and I'm here with
Shirkarthi.
And I have a question for you. What are you afraid of?
I am afraid of clowns. They are very creepy.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Ellie Simonetti, and I am here with
Hi, I'm Mrs. Zhang.
Today I have a question for you. What is one of your biggest fears?
My biggest fear is being on camera.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Feeney, and I'm here with
Colin Shortell.
And I have a question for you. What are you most afraid of?
Robots taking over the world.
I'm Olivia, and I'm here with
Gabby.
And today I have a question for you. If you were to be afraid of anything, what would you be afraid of?
Heights, kind of.
Nice. I'm scared of shots.
I'm Elena Addison, and I'm here with
Mrs. McKee.
Today I have a question for you. What's your biggest fear?
Students who don't do their homework.
Okay, thank you.
I'm Olivia Scanapico, and I'm here with
Marissa Manana,
Elena Addison,
Karen Pettit,
and Catherine Rathjen. I have a question for you. If you guys were afraid of anything, what would you be afraid of?
spiders,
New York City.
spiders,
Sharks, because I love the beach and I don't want to get attacked by one.
Cool.
Looking for some extra help in math? The Math Club meets Wednesday after school in the library with Miss Blassie. Please sign up now in guidance. All students must be signed up by Tuesday in order to participate on Wednesday. Now from Song of the Week.
Hey Nesaquake, it's Brooke and Casey with the segment Song of the Week. This week's song is Fight Song by Rachel Plattner.
This song relates to our lives because it tells us to stand up to bullies.
Tune in for next week's.
Song of the week. Have a good week. Song Bros out.
Still looking to join a club? How about the Woodworking Club? The students will design and build projects out of wood for themselves and gifts such as birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, and holidays. Meetings take place mornings in room 310. This week we had the chance to speak with Mr. Parmigiani, our staff member of the week. Let's see what he had to say.
Hi, I'm Brooke Simonetti with Mr. Parm. How long have you been teaching?
This is my 26th year of teaching, Miss Simonetti.
How long have you been teaching at Nesaquake?
This is my 13th year at Nesaquake. Prior to that, I was at St. James Elementary, and prior to that, I was at Mount Pleasant Elementary where I was first hired.
What was your favorite subject growing up?
Favorite subject growing up was probably math, which I teach, by the way, and I also loved ELA. But I have to tell you, my teacher, Mr. Fiorelli, in 6th grade, really brought social studies alive.
What was your favorite TV show when you were growing up?
Favorite TV show growing up? Let me think about that one. I really love this show called Growing Pains.
Thank you.
You're welcome, kiddo.
Thank you.
Like video games? Let's go to Max to see more.
Hey Nesaquake, this week's video game review is Fortnite. The one thing I don't like about it is the parachute noise. As you know, Fortnite has come out with Chapter 2. I really like the graphics. They look better than the original. I like how when you pick up your tools of the trade, they look more realistic. Make sure to tune in next time. Make sure to tune in next week. I rate Fortnite an 8 out of 10 stars on Maxwell's Video Games. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Max. Now some national sports.
Hi, welcome back to Nesaquake News with Aiden Gilligan, and we have our guest today, the principal himself, Mr. McCabe. So here today, we're going to be talking about the Jets game the other night. The game was 33-0. What do you think that they could have done to make the game better?
Well, as a Jet fan, it was rough watching the game, but I think first and foremost, they can't turn the ball over as much. I think they had 5 turnovers in the first half alone, and unfortunately, Sam Darnold, as he reported being mic'd up, said he was seeing ghosts. So I think New England's defense was really confusing his reads, and unfortunately, there was a lot of pressure on him, and he got rid of the ball, and he just threw it up a lot of times, and obviously a great team like New England is going to capitalize on that. So they turned him over a bunch of times, and they wound up scoring. So limit turnovers for sure, and also they had a lot of penalties. It's something that they've been struggling with all year. I think they have to be more disciplined in terms of not getting as many holding calls.
Well, those are some very great words. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Let's go to Sophia for Fact of the Week.
Hello everyone, and my name is Sophia, and I'm here to deliver you the Fact of the Week. So everyone knows what season it is, right? It's the season where all of the spooky movies come out, and everyone can eat all the candy that they desire. Everyone loves this season, unless you're like me and get scared of anything remotely scary. But everybody knows what holiday is, and that is Halloween. So there's one thing about Halloween that everybody wonders. Why? Why do we do this? It just came out of the blue. Well, and that is carving pumpkins. Why is this a tradition? Why do we do it? Well, I'll tell you. A very long time ago, an ancient people called the Celts would carve vegetables, usually a turnip, and put a candle in it. Why? Well, after the summer harvest was over, they feared that dark spirits would come and haunt them. So they would carve a scary face inside the turnip, and they would put a little candle in it so the light would scare away the dark spirits. And thank you for listening, everyone. I hope I gave you pumpkin to talk about. Well, I hope you have a great Halloween.
That's all we have for this week. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Before we go, here's Mrs. McNeil telling us what she would like to be famous for. Also, check out Abdullah's clip about Red Ribbon Week.
Have a great week!
Hi,
I'm Abigail Brennan, and I'm here with
Mrs. McNeil.
Today, I have a question for you. If you were famous, what would you be famous for?
I would be famous for being a famous orchestra director.
Why would you be famous for that?
Well, I love creating music. I prefer to perform in a group, so I liked being part of the band as growing up. And I really would have liked to have been a Broadway conductor. I love Broadway shows, and I love how it all just comes together. But then I decided I really wanted to work with students and children, so I decided to go into teaching. And I just love how it all comes together, how all the individuals become part of a whole and put on a concert.
That's very nice.
Sophia. I think it's a really nice way to show people to not do drugs and show them that we can all unite to be healthy together.
Hello, I am here with Julie.